Okay. I hope you can pick this up with a sound. Okay, so this is going to be the first section of the talk, which is to do with what nature does. What nature does. So we're going to start with plants first, and what plants do. Now we know plants photosynthesize, so we know there's photosynthesis. Okay, we all learned that out of school. But a recent discovery from photosynthesis is that the sunlight is absorbed by a leaf. So there's our leaf. It's absorbed by a leaf in the chlorophyll. And it's taken to a chloroplast. And the energy is taken to a, this is like a bacteria. It's taken to a bacteria. It's taken to a crystal, a magnesium crystal. I think it's 5 atoms, 5 magnesium atoms. This is taken from the book by Nick Lane, the Ascendance of Life, the 10 ways of the ascendance of life, and he describes this. Okay. So the water's right, and in this chloroplast, so the chloroplast is here, this energy is taken to this, I think it's called a photosystem, and there's water sat here. There's water sat here in this crystal. Crystal holds this water, and what the sunlight, what this energy is doing, what this crystal is doing, is taking these electrons away that bond the water together, and then it splits. Then, just by using sunlight, the bond is split, amazingly split, and you have hydrogen. Somebody's not put the lid back on there. You get the hydrogen coming off the energy, and you get the oxygen coming off as well, and that goes, the oxygen through the stomata is breathed out into the atmosphere. And that's that's where we get our oxygen in our blood from to control all our cellular processes. Get you a bit closer. It all comes from this process. Can you see that? And by this crystal, which is evolved from a bacteria, and it sits in every leaf. Every leaf right now has this special crystal, and it uses the sun's energy to strip these electrons to break the bond of water. And now we know what happens now is that this energy, also the stomata, this energy, this CO2, carbon dioxide, which is absorbed from the atmosphere, it's clumped to carbon dioxide, and you'll recognise that HCO as all the complex sugars in foods. And that's what it's doing, it's combining this energy from water here onto carbon dioxide to produce foods. I'm not sure, I'll have to revise that, but that's the basic mechanism that the whole earth relies on. We as human beings rely on this process. And so it's breathing in CO2, it's breathing out oxygen, and it breathes out water vapour to cool this leaf down from the sun. It has to evapotranspirate, so the leaf doesn't dry up. So it's releasing water vapour into the atmosphere. Water vapour. And it's taking in carbon dioxide. So as you see, that is a greenhouse gas, that is a greenhouse gas. The oxygen is what we need to power our cells. And it's also breathing out CO2 as well. It's also breathing out CO2 as well. So this is similar, right? So humans, the way that humans is also similar to this, is that we're breathing out water vapour, but we breathe out CO2 in cellular respiration. We breathe it out. Okay, so and these feed back into the system. This carbon dioxide is basically feeding back into the system, CO2. So all the animals are linked in this way. We're breathing out water vapour. That's the byproduct of cellular respiration. Well, which is the opposite of photosynthesis. Okay. Okay, thank you.